Hi, my name is Patricia, and in each short video, I break down one business analysis technique at a time in under 5 minutes. Let's get into it. Ever feel like a project is moving, but nobody really knows what's in or out? Yeah, scope creep can sneak up on anyone. But what if you could see exactly what belongs in your project and what doesn't, all in one clear model? That's where scope modeling comes in. Scope modeling is all about visually defining what's included in a project and what sits outside the boundary. Today, we're exploring scope modeling, a technique that helps BAs prevent misunderstandings and set clear expectations from day one. Let's talk about it. What problem does scope modeling solve? Simply put, it stops assumptions from running the project. By clearly mapping what's in and what's out, everyone stays on the same page. It helps you avoid conflicts, wasted effort, and those surprise tasks that suddenly appear halfway through. Think of it as the project's visual guardrails, keeping the team focused on what's actually being delivered. How does it work? A scope model creates a clear shared understanding. Stakeholders can see exactly what's included, so conversations stay focused, not speculative. Teams know what to build, which makes planning and execution smoother and more predictable. And by making scope visible, ambiguity turns into clarity, ensuring everyone is genuinely on the same page. When should you model your scope? Use scope modeling anytime you need clarity and alignment. It's essential when teams need a clear boundary so they can plan and execute work efficiently. It also ensures stakeholders fully understand what the project will deliver, and just as importantly, what's excluded. This technique is especially valuable early in the project lifecycle, or whenever decisions about inclusions and exclusions are critical. It prevents misaligned expectations and saves everyone from unnecessary effort. How do you actually create a scope model? Start by gathering requirements and key inputs, stakeholder goals, constraints, and any existing documentation. Identify what's in scope, the features, processes, and deliverables you will build or change. Define what's out of scope, the exclusions, constraints, and items you will not deliver. Map the boundary visually, diagrams, boxes, or color coding make the scope obvious at a glance. Validate the model with stakeholders, walk it through, capture feedback, and get explicit agreement. Keep the model as simple as possible and only as detailed as needed to guide planning and avoid assumptions. When everyone agrees on what's in and what's out, your team can plan, estimate, and deliver with confidence. Here's an example. Imagine a project to implement a new online booking system. The scope model is shown as a simple visual box split into two sections, in scope and out of scope. In the in scope section, you've got the features the team will actually deliver: user login, the booking calendar, payment integration, and email confirmations. These are the core items the team will design, build, and test. In the out of scope section, you list what's not included: marketing website updates, a mobile app version, and a customer loyalty program. Calling these out early avoids confusion and stops unnecessary work from creeping in. When you share this visual with stakeholders and the project team, everyone instantly understands the boundaries, what the project will deliver and what it won't. That clarity prevents scope creep, aligns expectations, and makes planning and execution far more focused. Quick tips to level up your scope modeling. Keep it visual. Diagrams beat text every time. Update it regularly as requirements evolve. Get stakeholder buy-in early. Visual agreement is always stronger than long email chains. And color code your in-scope and out-of-scope sections for instant clarity. A clear, living model keeps everyone aligned and cuts down on endless questions later. So that's scope modeling in action, a simple, visual way to define project boundaries, align teams, and avoid miscommunication. Next up, we'll dive into the roles and permissions matrix, where we map who can do what in your projects. See you then.